Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Buckle in for this one because it's gonna be a long one. Go get your coffee, your tea, a bottle of wine, cider, a beer, because I am showing you guys my vintage dress collection today. I actually got this idea from another thrift YouTuber, Alicia Thrifts, so I'll link her video down below. She inspired me to go in my closet and show my vintage dress collection. So today I'm going to be showing you 27 dresses, and I'm a little bit shocked. Honestly, I didn't know I had 27. I was figuring I might have had like 15 or so, and they are all pretty different in my opinion. I have some behind me, but definitely casual to more dressy to formal. Some of these I've had for quite a while. Some are more new. They range from true vintage to 90s to I think some Y2k. Some of them I'm not even sure what era they might be from. There might be a certain theme among them. I definitely love like florals and grunge and velvet. Also, I did want to mention that while a lot of these are awesome thrift store finds, a lot of them are also from online thrifting, so sites like Poshmark or ThredUp or whatnot. Those are like my three main ones that I use. I also listed all the dresses down in the description box just in case you want to search for the brand or the style. But yeah, let's get into the dresses. So we are starting off with casual dresses, and I'm also going to start with the most recent addition to my collection, which is this cotton spaghetti strap dress from the 90s. It is just summer in a dress, literally. It has clouds and hibiscus flowers. It has a little beach scene with the palm trees and the water, I'm pretty sure. It is just so cute and fun for summer. I had to pick it up. I purchased this on Whatnot for about $13, which is not bad at all. It's the brand Ocean Drive and it's a size large, and I'm pretty sure this is 90s, if not maybe very early 2000s, but I'm so excited to wear this in the summer and style it in different ways. This next dress was actually on my wish list for a while. I saw it on Poshmark, but I couldn't find it in my size, and I finally did find it in my size. It is this denim mini dress with the embroidered blue and green flowers. It has a scoop neckline and kind of these thicker straps, which I think just gives it such a nice silhouette. It is definitely 90s. I picture styling this with a t-shirt under it, some chunky boots, some chunky sandals, or even, of course, like nothing under it. I just love how like versatile that is. It has the zipper in the back, and I do adore like this stitching it has as well. It's so cute, and I feel like it just gives it such a modern shape. I picked this up from a vintage seller. Her name is Miss Vintage Nicole. I've been following her on Instagram for a long time. I think I paid up for this just because of how much I wanted it, so I think it was like $40 or something. It is by the brand California Concepts, and it's a size 5. So here's the tag. Continuing on with denim dresses, I do have one more, and it is this strapless gray denim dress. It has the fading at the bottom and a frayed hem, but my favorite part about this is the back. So it has this corset detailing with actually a suede lace-up tie. It is just so cute, so modern, but this is definitely early 2000s. It is the brand Hot Kiss, and it's a size small. So I remember this brand vividly, and they always have really cute, like sexy denim pieces and a lot of fun dresses. So I was really excited when I found this on Poshmark, and I think I paid $21 for it if I remember correctly, which to me is not bad for Hot Kiss. I've seen this brand go pretty high because a lot of their pieces are very unique. So I am so excited to wear this. I haven't worn it yet, but I styled it in the try-on exactly how I will wear it, with like some red kitten heels, a Carhartt bag just to make it a little more like streetwear and fun, and then like some big hoops. This is just everything. Like, the next dress is another Poshmark find. So it is this pink and black plaid mini dress, and it is an A-line shape with a square neckline. It has these little spaghetti straps, and it's sleeveless. This is just, it reminds me of like every 90s movie that takes place in high school for some reason. Like, I feel like somebody would be wearing this, and I just love it. I love pink and black together, and just it looks like together. I also love how this is not tight fitting to the body. It's very easy to wear in the summer. The only thing I'm kind of unsure of with this dress is the length. So it's kind of hitting me at my knee, and I would either want it to be a little shorter or a little longer. Obviously I can't do that, but let me know what you think, if I should get this hemmed or not. It is by the brand No Boundaries. It was $12 on Poshmark, which is to me a steal. And yeah, I can't wait to style this with Oxfords, with docks, with tights, with a sweater over it. I think this one has so many different options, and it's just so sweet and so cute. Continuing on with plaid dresses, this next one is probably one of my favorites in my collection. It is this plaid Tripp NYC dress, and everything about this dress I'm obsessed with. It has the corset detail in the middle with the plaid lace up ribbon. It has this billowing effect on the bottom with like the lace up ribbon in the front and the back. So you can really play around with this dress so much, and that's what I find so amazing about it. It has the real boning in the middle, so the shape it gives you is just everything. And I've worn this different ways, and I can think of so many more different ways to wear it. It is by the brand Tripp NYC. It's a size medium, and I did end up finding this on Poshmark for only $38, which is pretty great for Tripp NYC. I've seen their pieces go for upwards of like $150, just depending on what it is. So definitely recommend Poshmark as a platform if you haven't noticed. But yes, this dress is incredible and I love it to pieces. Next up, we have probably one of the oldest pieces of my collection in terms of era, and it is this long sleeve pleated midi dress. So this, by the looks of it, seems to be like late 70s to mid 80s, just based also on the structure and the styling, but it could be earlier. I'm not 100% sure. It's by the brand Good Elegance for ladies, and Googling that, I couldn't really find much, but the details of this dress are insane. It has the shoulder pads as well as a puff sleeve. It has this gorgeous balloon sleeve with a button. It has these pleats at the waist as well as a long pleated midi skirt, and it is lined, so it gives it so much volume. Now this dress has been sitting in my closet just waiting for me to get it tailored because I did want it shorter, but after trying it on for this video, I decided to put safety pins at the skirt, and I just kind of made it a more billowy Victorian, like Vivienne Westwood style, and I'm obsessed. I can't wait to wear this even more now, and I don't have to get it tailored. So this was $12 at the thrift store, and for a true vintage dress like this, that's just insane. So I love this, and it will stay in my collection forever as such a staple piece and just a gorgeous, gorgeous dress. Moving into more of the casual, like floral dresses, I have this little black mini dress. So it has these white and yellow florals. I think these are daisies if I'm not mistaken, and it is a sleeveless dress. I love this silhouette, as you'll probably see moving along into some of these. It's just so easy for the summer, and this one is a perfect mini. It's like the perfect length. It has a little bit of pleating at the waist to give you more of a shape. And this one's definitely 90s. It's Our Wear by Rampage Clothing Co. and it's a size 5. I have never seen this Rampage tag before I found this dress, and that's just, I think, one of the older Rampage brands. So yeah, this dress is just gorgeous. It is that like scratchy polyester, but I think because of how like short it is and it's sleeveless, it doesn't make me sweat too much. I found this one at L Train Vintage in Brooklyn, and I believe it was $8. So just a gorgeous, simple little spring summer dress. Next up is another 90s floral dress, and it is this blue with lighter blue florals dress. This one I found on Poshmark. I was specifically looking for 90s floral dresses for the summer, and it was listed as a maxi dress, but it actually fits me more like a midi, which is totally fine. This dress is beautiful. It has the little pleats at the bust, just give it a little more shape, but my favorite part about it is the lace-up detailing in the back, so you can cinch in the waist if you want to. It fits super nicely, and the sleeveless detailing is probably my favorite silhouette. Again, as you can see, this is by the brand Expressions. It's a size 8, and it actually fits more like a modern 4 to 6, I would say. And I did pick it up for $20 on Poshmark. Again, it was a super specific find, and I just love this dress so much. Continuing on our 90s floral train here is this beautiful red floral maxi dress. Again, it has that silhouette I was talking about, the sleeveless with the kind of a higher neckline. This one is red with beautiful ditzy florals of different shapes and colors. It has a tie in the back for under the bust slash waist. And this one was a pickup again from Miss Vintage Nicole when I bought that denim dress. She also showed me this one and I was like, this is so cute and adorable for the summertime. It also is a maxi, which I again really was looking for the summer. So I did pick this up for $40 from her, which is a steal for this because the quality is amazing and it's in great condition. So this is by the brand Speechless and it's a size 16. This is a kid 16 and the only way that I knew that was because it is a little tight under the armpits, but doesn't make it unwearable. I've already styled this with combat boots for work and I'm definitely gonna style it more in the summer with like a kitten heel or sandals. So this is something that I will have in my closet forever. Next we have this vintage black and white polka dot dress. This one is by Charlotte Russe, so definitely early 2000s, and it's just the perfect little like feminine slinky dress. I picked this up on Poshmark for $10 and I immediately thought of that Realization Par dress when I saw it, just the silhouette, and I think they also have a polka dot one, which I'll include if I can find it. It has this gorgeous lace detailing in the front, and I actually added this rosette myself to it. I just felt like it needed that little detail and it just adds so much with the little pop of red. So I love this one. Again, it was $10. It's Charlotte Russe and it's a size large. Next up we have this floral mini dress, and this one is even better because it's velvet. It's entirely velvet. It doesn't have a lining or anything, so it makes it perfect for warmer weather, but you could also wear this, you know, with tights or a jacket. This one I found on Poshmark for $15 and I just love this so much. It's grungy, it's edgy, the colors are so gorgeous together. It's this black background with the mauve-y, moody pinks, but then also there's some gray in there as well. So just a gorgeous 90s dress. The brand is Spoiled Rotten and it's a size medium, made in USA, and just look at this tag. It says it's new, it's you, it's spoiled rotten, so definitely so fun and cute. Next up we have a dress that features one of my favorite patterns right now, and that is digital floral print. I found this dress on Poshmark for $11 and I immediately knew I had to take it because I almost died when I saw it. It is this black mesh midi dress with these gigantic brown and tan flowers. It has the lettuce hem detail and it's just absolutely stunning. The brand is Mandy and it's a size medium, made in USA, so this is definitely late 90s based on that. Also, I used to shop at Mandy all the time when I was in like elementary to middle school with my family, and I just have a lot of memories of going there, so it does also feel nostalgic in that way. And I didn't know they sold anything like this. I don't think I shopped there actually till probably the early 2000s, but just an absolutely jaw-dropping dress in my opinion. And the best part is the slip is not attached to the mesh, so you can wear this alone or layered over something. It's just perfection. Next I have another mesh floral dress. This one is a mini dress and it has a smaller digital floral print pattern, but still that like realistic floral print I again am obsessed with. So this one is a mini dress. It has that lettuce hem that I also think is so darling. It's a gray color, super moody, and it has this black trim on the neckline and the sleeves. It's by the brand Gillette, and I don't know if I said that right, but it's a size medium. The tag is super blown out, and this is definitely 90s. I got this on Poshmark for $12, and again, I'm excited to style this with the mesh alone because it is not attached to the slip, and I'm excited to wear it over like pants or another skirt, another dress. So many possibilities, and I love how it's more of an A-line silhouette. It's kind of like a jersey sporty vibe, so I am obsessed. Love it so much. 10 out of 10. Moving away from the more casual dresses into a little bit more dressier silhouettes. So I have another mesh floral dress, but this one is strapless, making it a little more dressy. So this one is black mesh with, again, that digital floral print. These are, not sure what kind of flower, but they're pink with a little bit of white. And again, it just goes throughout the whole dress. It has just ever so slightly missing the slip at the bottom, and it has an elastic neckline. When I first saw this, I thought it was a skirt, so I did style it as a skirt as well in the try-on portion, but it's definitely a bodycon dress. The brand is Wherever, and it's a size small. I found this at the thrift store. I think it was probably $8.99, which is just, I am so happy I found this because it's so cute. But I think it's even better because of its versatility. I can wear it as a skirt, like I said, or as a dress and really dress it up. Yeah, this dress I've had for a couple years and it will definitely stay in my wardrobe. I have another mesh floral dress here, and it is this black and tan one. This one also has the elastic neckline, but it is a little more like rounded and it has a little more shape. So it has some seaming at the waist, and then the bottom is more of a shark bite hem with the kind of high-low silhouette. So this one is stunning. I got this on thredUP I think about like 2 years ago, and it stayed in my closet and it will forever stay in my closet. It is vintage Charlotte Russe and it's a size small. So I think this one was about $15, definitely not more than that, but I couldn't find out how much I paid. But I love this one. Again, kind of the same styling as the last one. You can totally dress this up, but you can definitely dress this down. You can layer this, and just the colors too speak to me. It's beautiful. Next, I think this is probably in my top 5 favorites, and it is this satin red mini dress. And it has velvet, like floral details on it with the square neckline and again, those little tiny straps that I love. This one has an ever so slight more like fitting material in the waist, so it's not completely A-line. And this dress is just, oh, I drool every time I see it because of how stunning it is. I found this on thredUP in 2021 for $15, and I was shocked when I found it because it is a little difficult to find like true vintage pieces on thredUP, but when I saw it, I knew I had to have it. It is by XOXO and it's a size 7. It has the paper tag, made in USA. And I know this is late 90s because somebody on TikTok reached out to me and showed me a picture of them wearing it to prom in the 90s because I posted myself wearing this, and I just couldn't believe it. Just how beautiful this is. Like, I love everything about this dress. It's the perfect length, the gorgeous material, it's stunning on, and just, again, in my top 5 favorites. Okay, so before I jump into this next dress, I do want to mention that yes, it is a different day. I have new hair. This video is just taking a very long time to film, so it is over 2 days now, I guess. So yeah, let's keep it going though. So the next dress is another one that's definitely in my top 5. Found on thredUP again, and it is this 90s mini dress. Now, just look at the top part of this dress. It is like a purpley, bluish, iridescent material with this black mesh over it, and then these darling velvet little details. The bottom is black velvet, and this is just, it's such a gorgeous dress. It's by the brand IN San Francisco, and it's a size 9. I actually did end up getting this a little bit hemmed because it was a little longer than I wanted, so it was certainly worth it to get it hemmed, and it fits me just so beautifully. This was, I believe, $15 also on thredUP, which is such a steal. I've never seen this dress before. I've seen plenty of IN San Francisco, but not this dress, and I absolutely love this dress so much. Next up, we have the Perfect LBD, and it is this early 2000s midi black dress. It has a slip underneath and like a mesh overlay, but the mesh has these like details. I don't know if you can see, but they're so intricate and beautiful and just add so much to the dress. It's a v-neck, but it has the v-neck in the back, which I love because it just makes it super flattering and gorgeous. It has the tie in the back, which also is a part that I love in a dress because you can cinch it in and make it just more form-fitting. I love the way this dress makes me feel. Above all, it makes me feel so pretty, so beautiful, so feminine, and it's exactly what I want in a black dress. It's by the brand Jump, and it's a size small, and I did find this one at Savers about 2 years ago, and I believe it was like $10. Just gorgeous. Everything about it I am in love with. This next one you already know about if you watched my recent thrift with me, or one of my recent ones, and it is this all over lace mesh beautiful flouncy dress. This one I found at Salvation Army maybe about a month and a half ago for $2 because there was a 50% off sale, and I am not sure if it's vintage, but I am including it because I'm pretty sure the tag is cut out. But this one is just insane. So it has the v-neck, but then it just has all these interesting lace details. It has the ribbon also at an empire waist, and the bottom is like ruffly and gorgeous. It's absolutely spectacular. I couldn't believe it when I found this because it was really late in the day and everything was pretty picked over, but when this caught my eye, I grabbed it and I love it. I wish I knew the brand and the size, but yeah, just a staple and such a gorgeous part of my collection. Getting slowly into more formal dresses now, or just more dressier pieces. We have this nude dress with the black lace overlay. This one, I am not sure the era. I do want to say maybe late 70s. It has a super old tag inside. I found this dress in LA in January. I went thrifting and I think I found it at the Goodwill on 6th Street, which is a pretty good Goodwill. So here is the tag. They had a lot of vintage pieces there actually, and the pricing wasn't bad. I think this was about $7, which for like a bigger city like LA is pretty good. So I do think that this might be a night piece, but I love this as a dress. I mean, that's super in right now anyway. So it has just the gorgeous lace detailing around the bust. It has adjustable straps, and then it has slits at the bottom. So that's another one of my favorite details. And it's just so delicate, so feminine, so cute, and another piece that can be dressed up or down. If you watched my first video, you have seen this dress, and it is this strapless mesh moment. Who was surprised? This is like my third mesh strapless dress, but this one is solid black. It is just insane with the details. So it has this little, like, I don't even know. I want to say it's a rosette, but it's just a knot with another piece of mesh hanging off. It has an asymmetrical hem. It is just beautiful. So this one is by Next Up. It's definitely early 2000s. No, it's not. It's definitely late 90s, and it's a size large. So it does fit me a little bigger, honestly, than I'd like. The elastic is a little bit stretched out as well, but I'm making it work because I love it so much. I found this at Salvation Army, and I think it couldn't have been more than like $4 or $5. So such a steal for such a beautiful dress. And this one I've styled over pants. You can wear it alone. I definitely would probably wear it with platforms just because of how long it is, but gorgeous, gorgeous dress. Stepping away from all the black, we have some color now. So this is a lime green midi dress, and I found this one at Savers, and I found it for $4. I found it last spring. I was kind of on the hunt for more summery dresses because I was going to Puerto Rico, and this one just screamed out at me and I grabbed it right away. So it has almost this halter neckline. It's not actually a halter, and then it kind of ties into the back with this lower back cutout, which is so sexy. This one is 90s, I'm pretty sure. It's by Maribel USA, and it's a size small. So especially seeing this for $4, I could not pass it up. I wasn't positive if this was my color, but after seeing it on me, I was convinced. I love this also flattering neckline with the ruche detail and just the flouncy bottom. It's like a high-low, but it's super beautiful and modern, and I just love this dress. I just adore it. I think it's the most colorful one. It's the most different, but it is something that I can see myself wearing forever. Not done with the black velvet, I'm sorry. I have another black velvet dress, but this one will leave you speechless. So just look at this. It is a square neck black velvet dress, and it has this asymmetrical hem, which is just stunning. But then it also has these beaded black and silver straps. So I found this on Poshmark. I was looking for a dress to wear to a vacation I recently went on for my boyfriend's birthday, and I wanted to wear just a really pretty dress to go out to eat. And this one screamed at me, was calling my name, so I purchased it right away. This one is definitely from the 90s. It's from Unique Clothing and it's a size small. So again, just that paper tag. It looks like it was definitely well loved, and this fits so well. It's another dress that makes me just feel so much like myself, so confident and so pretty, and the straps just get me every time. It is beautiful. So I love all of my dresses, I really do, but I think this next one is my absolute #1 favorite, and I just have to show you guys. I can't even describe it. I can't even give it a proper intro, but just take a look. It is this one shoulder black sequined dress. It has the asymmetrical hem, and it has, most importantly, the digital floral print. So this is like my favorite combination with the blue and the black. It is just so sexy, so gorgeous, and I bought this on Poshmark because I was looking for a dress to go to a wedding that I'm going to in August, and I found it. It's by Cachet, of course. If you know, you know, and it's a size 4, so this is definitely 90s. I saw one for 75 and then I saw one for 45, so obviously I took the 45 and it was in my size. It was like the best luck, and I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I knew immediately that I wouldn't just wear this to one occasion. I would wear this over and over again because it is that perfect. It also has like a little bit of ruching on the other side, so yeah, this one I can't. I think it's my favorite. Every time I see it, I absolutely die. So we have reached the gowns now, and I feel like all of these are just like collector's pieces and ones that I might not have places to wear yet, but I will eventually. So this first one is this gorgeous black gown. It's extremely long and stunning. It has these like 3D velvety ombre flowers and this beaded embellishment. It's just insane, and it came with the scarf with also those floral details, so absolutely insane. And this is in perfect condition. I was really surprised. I found this also in LA when I went in January at a store called Out of the Closet, and it was $12 for the whole thing. So I didn't have anywhere in mind to wear it at the time, and I still don't, but I will wear it somewhere. It's by Sue Wong and it's a size 4. Next we have this strapless black and silver gown. This one is beautiful. I am a little on the fence about it though, and I'll let you know in a second what I mean, but it is again extremely long. It has this meshy, like flouncy trim at the bottom that I love. It has glitter all over it. It has sparkles. It has a little ruche detail also in the middle at the bust, and it also includes a shelf bra, which is fantastic. The brand is Jessica McClintock and it's a size 6, so definitely early 2000s, I want to say, just based on the tag. Maybe late 90s, but I'm not sure. This one I'm not crazy about how it fits me. I think I liked it initially. This one was $11 from Savers. I purchased it I think last year, and I did love how it fit me at the thrift store, and then when I took it home I was like, I don't really know. Like, it doesn't really do anything for me. It's very long and I wouldn't want to get it hemmed because of that amazing detail, so TBD on this one, but a gorgeous, gorgeous gown. So I have another strapless gown here, but this one is very different than the last, and it is this mermaid shape mesh black and blue gown. So it has a more fitted body, and then just the bottom flounces out and has tulle underneath. This dress is gorgeous. It's definitely true vintage. I do want to say 80s to 90s based on the tag and the style. It's by the brand Marcel and it's a size 7. I've never seen this brand before, so let me know if you have. I tried to do some research and couldn't find anything, but I purchased this at L Train Vintage last year. I was looking for a dress for my cousin's wedding in Puerto Rico, and I found this and immediately fell in love. I always want to wear vintage to special occasions just because that's what I love. So I found this one. It actually had straps, and I ended up getting rid of those. I cut them off myself, but then the tailor inserted this corset back just because the zipper didn't fully go up. It fit me, but not in the back. So the bust fit, the body fit, but the back didn't zip up. So the corset in the back actually just adds a lot to this dress that I think it needed to. So just so special. I have such happy memories in this dress and I love it. I just love this dress so much. Excuse the lighting, it's about to pour, but we have made it to the final dress. So if you have been here this long, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you liked all of my dresses, and appreciate my psychosis. So the last dress is this stunning beauty right here. So it is this square neckline gown. It has a ribbon in the middle and it is red with this black mesh overlay, but beyond that it also has these gold sparkles and just a really intricate, beautiful detail. The back of it is also amazing. It has like a crisscross lace up back and it's just so beautiful. It has tulle underneath too, so I really wish that I could turn back time and wear this to prom because I 100% would. This one is by the brand Scene and it's a size 7'8", definitely late 90s, I want to say. Maybe actually early 2000s based on the tag. But yeah, this one is just beautiful. I purchased it at Savers for probably $12 and yeah, this one is just beautiful. Don't have anywhere to wear it yet, but I can't wait to, and just so special. Alright, so that is my vintage dress collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it and let me know your favorite dress in the comments down below. I realized how much my style varies when going through all of these dresses and how different a lot of them are, but also like I feel like there are certain running themes, if you know what I mean. But yeah, let me know your favorite for sure. Please like this video if you did enjoy it and subscribe to my channel if you're new. I post videos every week about thrifting and secondhand fashion. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was a long one. I'll see you in my next video. Bye! My cat buddy. He also wants to show his vintage dress collection.